Hello everybody and welcome back to Midwest Horizons. This is going to be our super duper realistic playthrough. I have a spreadsheet set, so I'll be able to share that with you guys. Things we're going to do, I know I'm going to jump around. I said I wouldn't jump around, but we need to get this guy going again. His fuel usage is fine, so we should be good. The tractor is dirty as hell. I wish we could do this the long way, because this is going to take absolutely forever, especially seeing how we are playing more realistically, and we're going to use a lot slower field speeds for some of the things. So that is a thing, and I traded out the rodeo for the F450 because I couldn't control the rodeo. So what we're going to do on every one of these is we're going to try to cover like what we're actually doing, right? So I'm going to try our best to keep track of fuel usage, and we're going to see, you know, just what we can actually do if we track everything and we make sound decisions, and see what kind of profit we can make. This will mean doing contract work, and we will factor that in as well. So everything will be sum totals, and then we'll try to figure in our margin there, you know, see if a job is actually worth doing, you know, based on the reward. So it's going to take a little while to get set up. Again, this is going to be a little bit of a learning curve. I'm trying to learn more about this side of, you know, farming. That way I can help out my customers. So writing up a little spreadsheet like this and doing things like that is kind of helpful. So, you know, again, I'm trying to tie in work with game knowledge. So, yeah, pretty fun time. I'm actually having a pretty good time. So, the FPS, because of the F450, is a little shaky right now. Not gonna lie, she's bogging. That thing is very highly detailed. It's actually one of the best trucks I've seen. But hopefully, this isn't a stutter fest for you guys. I've got the recording to only record at 30 frames. So that's kind of a thing. I'm getting 38 right now to give you kind of an understanding of what we got going on. I do have a Ryzen i5 3600. It is overclocked. But this is the performance that you can expect from that on Farming Sim, because it is very, very single core reliant. So anytime we introduce a mod like that, it's going to get a little worse, and you know, hopefully we'll move away from it. I just needed something to get by, and that was my answer to that. So there we go. Now you know. So all we have to do to keep proper notes on what's costing us what is on each one I have you know, a field, and then we have the tractor that's used, so we should be able to track, you know, what tractor is actually making us money, believe it or not. We can look at combine, we can add the combine used later. I can surely slot that in. And then we've got dry fertilizer, wet fertilizer, liquids, and solid minerals. You know, how many gallons or how much did that cost us to use, and I've got those listed as well. And yeah, we'll just kind of see what ends out, you know, panning out. So we've got herbicides on there as well, and I've got yields and, you know, all the fun things. So, you know, we can kind of get an idea of what everything's going to be. This will mean in this playthrough that we won't be doing any kind of funny field things. So the field sizes will remain what they are, and we're going to do that so we can keep better track of things. Just how it's going to have to be. So we'll do our best, and we'll just have to refill after every field, or in between fields, or, you know, whatever we do. So I won't track the travel fuel usage in the fields tab. That'll be total fuel used for the tractor. So should be able to to find out what we're doing. And we can tab this thing out to be year 1, year 2, year 3, yada yada yada. Also have depreciation costs for the tractors. So, you know, as we go and use the equipment and use it more and more and more, you know, it's going to slowly decrease its value over time. So we need to, you know, trade in at the usable life, you know. I don't know when that's going to be for some of these vehicles, so we'll just kind of keep an eye on it, and I'll do a little check every once in a while and see, you know, how much everything is. So, what else do we have to know? Well, we've got lists of tractors and trucks and I mean, I've got it all. Everything right now is completely listed, so we will we'll be doing all the things and trying to make as much money as we can. So that's kind of where we're going to start. I'm going to go ahead and you know, finish up this field. We'll go ahead and take our first numbers and enter them in. So if you want to see what we've got going on, there will be a link in the description below to see what the fields are. There are 121 fields in this map, I think. So we'll be keeping pretty close eye on what everything is, and if you want to keep an eye out on that, just check it out. It'll be view only, so you can't mess with it. At least I hope not. Don't mess with it. it'll be kind of tough to do certain things. So all we have to remember is after every job to put fuel in things, and I can track the rest of everything. All right. Now this one's going to show a little high on the fuel usage chart, just because we drove over here. I didn't think we were going to do this, so you know, hindsight is 20/20. Also have vehicle maintenance costs as well, so another fine addition to things. But yeah, I expect this to be a lot slower playthrough. Alright. Now, I need to know what this is holding. This is holding 991 gallons. Okay. So if we start filling this. Okay. That should be full. At least I hope. So, we used from our little calculator here, if I can get her up, we done 991 minus 968. So we used 23 gallons of fuel, and we are in field 26. So 26. We used the John Deere 7800. So JD 7800, and we're going to put number 1 just in case we get another one. Tractor fuel used was 23 gallons for this. So we'll just have to keep a running total. Not too big of a deal. Here we go. So we just got to check our fuels, and we'll see what we use. Easy, 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 easy. I do want to switch back to this guy, because you're really not doing much, are you, bud? You're made of spare parts, aren't you? Let's get you out here. See if we can get you going this way. We'll see if this works or not. If it doesn't, then we'll figure something else out. All right. Go ahead and get this thing unfolded again, and we can get this one just hung out, and everything should be yippee skippy. So let me knock this one out.
Is every ocean come as rain? I know my circles, I know my name. Another sequel is on the way. Oh, oh, my love, reform and rise to be so free. In time we seize infinity. Growing love, growing love. Hello, my borders, hello again. You're out of order, I'm out of pain. We're closing circles, we got no end. Another sequel about to land. Oh, oh, my love, reform and rise to be so free. In time we seize infinity. Growing love, growing love. Hello, my heart beats.
All right, that does our first couple of fields. That's a pretty good feeling. Pretty good feeling that we're already done. So let's take a look here. I did enter the numbers in the wrong field here. So let's go ahead and move these down. I had them in 25 instead of 26. So this will be field 27. So let's pop that fuel in there. See what exactly we got going on. Nose on up in here. And we were at what on our tank? Let's see here. Looking like 968. Okay. 968 to 961, so we used 7 whole gallons. So that's pretty easy. Control C, Control V. And would we say 7 whole gallons? Yeah, 7 whole gallons. All right. Back this guy up. And we can start by taking all this back home. Let's get this guy up by the road. And we'll get the John Deere out here. And you know, it's a shame. I think I am going to cut through this. Just because it's like right there. Our farm is literally right there. I would rather pay this guy some money to use his right away than do what we did the last time and waste what appears to be about 18 gallons worth of fuel. So we will pretend, I guess, that we have asked permission. So that's the lights. Control F. There we go. It's a big stretch for my little bitty hands. So we need to kind of just keep her clear here. Come on up and around. Make sure that guy's following. Yes. Kind of hit the big dirt. And we'll just follow this field edge out. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. Looks like he's just chugging right along. Alright, that's a pretty good day. That is some things accomplished that we had not accomplished before. So, we're keeping very good notes. That's a very good thing. I wish this would tell me how many liters. Well, I guess it does have a fill gauge there. Like right now we've already used almost 4 liters of fuel just going around the corner. So, which is probably about right. Oh, my dude got stuck. I'm telling you, that fuel trailer is a nightmare. The thing will kill you if you're not careful. So, get him out here on the pavement. Look at him go! Drifto. There we go. I bet once he gets the concrete, he'll be all right. He's just got to keep her in the ditches. You know, old hombre up there just kind of milking it to milk it. All right, all right, all right, all right. I think my planter moved. I didn't put my planter there. It totally moved. Dude is in the field again. Alright. So let's just park up over here. And I can just turn him off now. Thanks. You go up there and get it. He's gonna end up in the creek if he ain't careful. I like how I got started every time. Alright, come on up out there. Yeah, the fuel trailer is not that grand, I don't think. So let's just park this up over here somewhere. Up out of the way. I should have got the mud tires. I'm probably end up gonna put mud tires on everything, even if it doesn't look right. Alright, let's go see what this guy's doing. Is he making progress? Would be the key of all things. Oh, there's a little hill right here. What are you doing, dude? You're doing the work. Yeah, this is way faster doing it this way. So, we will continue to let this guy go. I know this is probably going to be shorter, just little snippets as we go along. We'll look into doing jobs. I'm not really going to hustle through this. I just kind of want it to be a slow burn. Jobs that we could take would be Field 10, cultivate. That's $10,000. So probably pretty big. Field 10. 11. 10. Yeah, that's a pretty big one. Pretty decent sized field. How many acres are you? You're 29 acres. That's not too bad. I'm on a 40. Jeez. Plowing. Ugh. Let's not do that. Especially in field 92. That's one of the bigger ones, I think. Where you at? I never know where this is at. 92, yeah, right there. Cultivating. Harvesting. Oh, we can do a harvesting job. 118 for 24 grand. That's like right here. 116, 117, 118. It's right there. For 24? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's grain, so we have the header for it. We've got everything for this. How big of a hole is that? 18? 50 acres? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think that's what we'll do next episode. So that is where we're going to leave it. So we can go ahead and get our stuff prepped. Go ahead and get hooked onto a couple things and get this show looking like we're ready to go. And yeah, that's what we'll do, is we'll take that one over in 118 and we'll get ready to take part in that job. So should be a pretty decent episode. We'll be using a lot of workers. I don't have a good way to track worker usage. I wish I did. but it's not in the cards. So we will continue with this. So everybody, thank you very much for watching. Again, let me know if you like it, and if you didn't, and let me know how I can change it. So everybody have a good one, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.